I love, 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 I love my church.
And my daughter just texted me and let me know, turn the sound on. Okay, thank you. The microphone is on now, giving us just a little time to get back going. We had a power surge. I had a power surge in eclectic, so let's make sure we're on. Make sure we're on. Uh, just a second, making sure that we are on. Yeah, we on. We should have sound now. I'm going to get started as soon as someone lets me know that we do have sound. I'm just waiting for confirmation that we do have sound. Microphone has been turned on. We had a power glitch here. I want to make sure that we are up and ready to go as we give time for others to get online, since we had a problem just a minute ago. Look like we are on and we are ready. Once again, good evening. Welcome to St. James Family Worship. This is day 70 of our Open Door Devotional Review. As I was saying a while ago before I was so rudely interrupted by whatever, today is Pastor's birthday. I am 58 years young, getting better every day, and I thank God for every day that I'm on this side of the dirt. Tonight we're talking about worship God the right way. Worship God the right way. Our text tonight is found in John 4:23. Here it says this: but the time is coming, indeed it is here now, when true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. The Father is looking for those who will worship him that way. God is a persistent hunter. He searches the earth looking for true worshipers. True worship deals with the motives and the heart of man. God is not only interested in what you do, he's also interested in why you do it. A lot of what we do and see in church, at singing programs, at conventions, camp meetings, and even on the TV screen, is not worship. A lot of what we see and do is performance, routine, self-serving actions. Sometimes we think if we scream loud in worship service that it equates to worship. Or if we go into a praise break and shout and dance, we're worshiping. These things are fine within themselves, but they're not true worship. There are emotional expressions that we have. God is so much deeper than that. Worship is so much more broader. It's so much deeper than that. It goes deeper than singing. It goes deeper than shouting. So let's define worship for a minute. Worship means to show worth or to show value. To worship is to place a value on something. That's why the sin of idolatry is so major, because you're placing more value on an idol God than you place on the true and living God. That's why God declared you should have no God before him. In other words, God wants to be in first place in your life. What is God worth? What is God worth to you? How valuable is God to you? Let's look at worship. Worship is posturing or presenting myself before God, laying prostrate. And it's a volunteer. It's a voluntary. It's a humbling kind of thing. I humble myself. I prostrate myself on my face, on my hands, in a need to express worth to God. It's all about worth. Worship is expressing value and worth. Worship is passionate love to God. Passionate love. Displaying love toward God. Worship is extreme. Matter of fact, when I worship can be to kiss at, like you kiss at the hand of God, or when the lady went down to wipe his feet and wiped his feet with tears. You show love. You show gratitude. Worship is prioritizing your life to God. When I worship, my life is an expression to God. You're really not ready to be all God wants you to be until you are an expression of worship. And I want you to know tonight, if you're going to be a true worshiper and worship in spirit and in truth, you've got to get your motives right and you got to get your heart right, because you can't worship God out of a dirty heart. God cannot hear you over your filth. God can't hear you over your mess. God can't hear you over your unrepented sin. God, true worship is from the heart. True worship is from the heart. That's why 2 Chronicles 16:9 says, the eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to him. So do that this week. Commit your heart, commit your mind fully to God, and you'll begin to walk on that road to being a true worshiper. We don't want fake worship. We want true worship, and God is looking for those, and he's seeking those to worship him. I pray you've had a good day, and I pray that you have a blessed night. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Pastor Smith. Happy birthday to me. Y'all have a blessed evening.